kidding. Hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna set it on the other computer so you can see it, but this one is a bit slow.
Oh yeah, I need to do that here.
All right.
Good evening, everybody.
Hello. I don't think anybody's in here yet, though.
Well, this computer is slow. Maybe I need to restart the other one.
Really, really, Alex. Okay. Let me see. Look through my phone and see is it on.
All right.
Is it on? Hello, Lori.
Well,
I know.
let me
Not
just.
you, Lori. It's the other.
Hi, Lori. She said, hello, Lori. And I went, huh?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, don't be. It's funny. I'm just here to entertain.
Okay. We're waiting for people. Hello, girl with no name. I'm going to start us off with a general reading before Alex starts us with the videos for the meditation. And the meditation is for what, Alex?
The solar plexus, the yellow color chakra.
All right. So with the first cards that I pulled was Seven of Spades. This is triumph and breakthrough. You may be going through a rebirthing process right now. And I pull this is like the Joker card. This is freedom and being fearless. And once again, this is the breakthrough card. You're making breakthroughs, but you got to kind of stand firm, be fearless. Don't let it take you out or take you down, put you in that dark space. And I pulled the Eight of Hearts. This is mystery and instinct, and you have to have patience because you're going through your cycles. Okay. Then I pulled a chakra card for everybody for the solar plexus, and this card says, if you can see it, it says the raw wind of life breaks my resistance and allows me the opportunity to understand my power anew and use it even more meaningfully. And the reading. It's my grandbaby, y'all. Hello, Deborah.
Hi, Deborah.
Hello, Albert. Get down. And this the meaning of this card. Well, it's upside down. Of this card is it says time and again. There are phases in your life which everything apparently goes wrong, and it looks as if only misfortune is in your destiny. Yeah. Yet, this is a misunderstanding. Right now, you are receiving a great opportunity for growth and becoming happier than you ever could have been before. Use this opportunity to finally develop the talents that you have been left unused and learn to develop them for yourself. Forget the I can't do it and discover your abilities. This is like learning to sail. At first, the strong wind almost causes your boat to capsize and drives it where it likes until you learn to use the helm and the sails in such a way that the wind powerfully carries you across the waves on the course that you have chosen. And suddenly, all that remains is joy about all the help available to you.
James.
Mm.
That's beautiful stuff right there. It's powerful. The solar plexus is such a power source.
Yes, it is.
Where'd she go? Yeah. Chi, prana,
I think
mana.
she fell out. Lol.
Ah, there she
Did
goes,
you,
falling out of the nest again.
lol, did you have something to read of the solar plexus?
I do, but I have a couple of cards that I pulled
Oh,
for
okay.
our beautiful collective. There she is. She's back in the nest.
Yeah, you pick that one up.
So I got, excuse me, spread your wings. Archangel Ariel, do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect and you are ready to soar. It's a beautiful card. Fly. Oh, we were just talking about flying. Pretty sure.
Yep. Hello, James.
And then this one, all is well. Archangel Jeremiah. Everything is happening exactly as it's supposed to. With hidden blessings, you will soon understand. Listening, growing. Oh, and follow your gut. Follow that solar plexus.
Gut feeling.
Those gut instincts, all our beautiful gifts. So the solar plexus is associated with the element of fire. From this chakra arises the most powerful energy. The proper development of this chakra is a prerequisite for the full unfolding of one's potential. Not only is it the most important reservoir of energy, it is the center from which prana, the life force, emanates. The chakra controls this energy and determines its circulation throughout the whole body. Healthy self-awareness and positive self-esteem have their foundation in the strength of the sacral chakra. The sacral chakra personalities act from their gut, their virtual human center. At the same time, the fire of the third chakra is seen in sensitivity towards others. Serious problems often result if the energy center is blocked. Hence, the meditation for the solar plexus, so that we can clear that.
Oh, cool. She did a matrix. She did a matrix.
I love you guys.
Well,
Yes.
he did a matrix, all right. I can put,
Yeah, she just kind of like froze. Yeah.
uh,
Yes.
oh yeah, I can share then the first video information about our second brain, which lies with the solar plexus.
Yes. Hello, Lotus. Maria.
Maria,
I
Maria,
didn't get
Maria. Oh, people can hear me.
The British scientists discovered that we have a second brain. Human is a very important bio battery that can be charged, can store and get energy. Or some people depending on coffee, depending on the smoke, to stimulate the body. We fool the body to give us energy. People are success because they know how to focus and concentrate their energy. When people are not success, the mind go one way, the eye go one way, the heart go one way. So energy very scattered and you lose energy.
You're 73 years old. You don't get sick, do you?
No, for a long time. Qi is energy. In Chinese we call Qi. In India we call prana. In many systems they have different name for that.
What do the West call it? What do the Americans call it?
We call energy.
Energy.
Or we call electromagnetic power. And we are electrical man. We have electricity inside us. We need that electricity to run our life. We have bioelectromagnetic energy, but we never focus it. The first step, you focus. And now when you focus, you have a lot of energy immediately. So the Tao discovered that for 1,000 years, at least written down and carved on the wall, 2,500 years, that abdominal area, where you can store energy.
Abdominal area?
Yes.
Okay.
Now, you cannot store energy in the brain. You cannot store energy in the heart. Human is a very important bio battery that can be charged, can store and get energy. And that is abdominal. So the Westerner discovered that intestinal here, the structure of intestinal is like a battery, negative, positive, negative, positive. It can charge energy. They discovered that, but they never go on what to do with it. Scientists, they discover the second brain there 100 years ago. Until now, they still don't know what to do. But now, they just after 100 years, they have a breakthrough. Now they discover that we have another organs in the
Iba está y comedor aquí pagando 1,675 florín cash.
abdominal. They call them mesentery. This organ actually control all the digestion, absorption, and elimination. So they have one like conductor. It's a big organ, cover the spleen, the stomach, the pancreas, the liver, the small intestine, the large intestine. They cover them and they dilate them. Now I understand that, this is what the Tao always talk about this. The center of these new organs is in the center of the navel, right here, right in here.
Okay.
Actually about this big, big organ. But they are on the back, cover all the digestion. Because you see, digestion you have liver, gallbladder, stomach, pancreas, spleen also part of the Tao believe that. And this big, and including the stomach, they are doing so many jobs in digestion. And everybody doing different job.
Okay.
If you don't have a director, control them like the brain. So the British scientists discovered that we have a second brain. And this second brain, amazing. They're conducting everything. And the Tao discovered that if you keep this second brain here, warm, and this also a battery can store energy. People are draining their energy. So all what we do now, all the people now is exhausted.
Okay.
Because the battery, the bio battery run out.
Okay.
Like your mobile telephone, when your battery don't charge, no use.
Okay,
Right?
so we're not charging up our abdomen, which is where our Tao is. Okay.
Right.
And we're
And
using
this
our
is-
stomach really to just consume things.
Right. But now we know that this is more than just digestion.
Okay.
They can remember, they can store. So now the Tao talk about this one store emotional, negative and positive.
Stores emotions.
Yes. Now the West know that love in the heart, right?
Right.
And what happened to the other organ? Yes. So love, joy, happy in the heart, but also hatred, impatience, hastiness is in the heart.
Okay.
So the negative, positive, now you have to find balance. Some of them is too extreme. When too extreme, you hate people, and you kill people. So now love and hate have to be fire balance. So no negative and no sin and no evil or goodness, because you have to find balance. Everything in the world have to find balance.
Okay. So the heart has those emotions.
Yeah, and the liver have
Right.
angry, jealousy, envy, frustration. It's a lot of emotional.
How do we know
stories.
that's in the liver? How do we know
Because
that?
the Tao already talked this for 1,000 years.
So we
but
trust
if
them?
we know
Yeah.
the heart store love, and why not the other organs?
I don't know. We always say heart. I don't know.
Yes.
I don't know how we know. Just like you say, trust your gut.
Yes.
I don't know where that came from. I guess
Right.
because we
But
feel
this
it.
is important.
Yeah.
When people shout at you, boom, you feel like something hitting you.
In your stomach, yeah.
Because the liver actually take the angry and store in here.
Okay.
So that's why the Tao say, hey, if you don't clean out this one, you cannot clean out from the brain.
Right. Okay.
The brain, people think that everything emotional is the brain. No. Negative emotional like record down in the organs, organ by organ. Like kidney, now the West discovered that also the fear in the kidney.
All right. So we have to start paying more attention to our bodies.
Yes.
And not just our biceps and our other things, like the internal parts.
Internal, my master told me, said, if you take care of your 5 major organs, the 5 major organs strong, you can take care of 1 million problems.
All right. So that's the first step, recognizing these organs are important.
Yes.
What's the next step in the Master Chia process?
For me, it's good to be just do some simple exercise in the sitting position,
Right.
because we have the fluid inside, and everything is a fluid floating. So the first step in the Tao say, hey, the first step we have the spinal cord fluid floating in the spine.
Okay.
And when we sit on the pump. So that we have the second pump and cranial pump.
Okay.
So that is the major part.
Okay.
So a very simple exercise, we say moving the spinal cord fluid and the brain fluid.
Okay.
So what we do, we inhale, we go like this. We inhale, you expand your chest,
Okay.
you expand your stomach, and your neck go like this. Okay, your chin go back.
Up. Okay.
And now when you exhale, you curve down. So you curve everything down. Inhale. Exhale. Curve enough that you feel, because we have 2 tendons there. When you curve them, you activate the pump.
Okay.
So inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Smile. Breathing in golden light into your spine and your brain, and exhale cloudy and gray color out. And sometimes we just let go all the emotional everything down to the ground. When you do for a while, you rub your hand warm and you cover the sacrum and your cranial. So now when you rest for a while, you can really feel like warm. Your sacrum warm and your cranial. This is the cranial pump. So we have a pump because we stand up. So the Tao said when we stand up, we lie a 24-story high. When you move them, something moves. And now when you can feel them, conscious feel about something moving, energy moving, we call you begin.
Dar esta 18 días, 24 lunas sin interés en el full tienda de Crown.
Beginning practicing the chi, the energy, the chi flow.
The chi force.
So chi flow. So when you feel that warm night and you rest for a moment, you smile, and you feel your whole spine nice and warm. And you inhale. That's how the fluid go up. When you inhale, the fluid go up. When you exhale, the fluid go down. Inhale. So your sacrum and lumbar have to move. Because the Tao said we have 7 pumps. Very important because we are pump. If we sit too long, we sit on the pump.
Okay.
And the pump don't work.
Okay.
When it don't work, what we do? We're tired, exhausted.
Okay.
And we're depending on coffee, or some people depending on the smoke to stimulate the body to give up. We fool the body to give us energy.
Okay. Okay.
That is our key.
Okay.
And now this is the flow. Now we have 2/3 of the fluid is in here.
2/3 of the fluid. So we started with the spinal
The
fluid.
spinal cord fluid.
Then that breathing technique was to get the spinal fluid going. Okay. And you would do that longer normally?
We
many breaths?
rest, feel the energy flow, another 9.
9. Okay.
If you do 9, 18, or 20, or 36, that's a good number.
Okay.
So if you do that and you rest, you feel the flow. That is how we call energy.
Okay.
You feel chi flow.
Okay. And then you warm your hands and you put it here afterwards.
Because
Just to
there's
feel.
a 2 pump.
Okay.
2 big pumps.
Just to warm them up. Okay.
To warm them up and you feel there's something moving.
Okay. And you do this sitting down or you can do that standing up too?
Standing up is the best.
Is the best for that exercise. Okay. Okay.
The
All right.
same exercise. But the next one we divide here because this is the fluid.
Right. This is the most important part.
The more important part because 2/3 of the fluid come in here.
Okay.
Because we have all the organs. We have the liver takes so much blood, kidney takes so much blood, stomach, small intestine. when we eat, so much blood coming to take nutrition and everything. So much blood.
Right.
And the whole key is the sickness. The sickness come from that when the fluid don't flow.
Okay. Okay.
And the stagnant, now every sickness comes.
Okay.
And we take so many million and millions of methods try to fix this organ problem.
When you walk through like a Western hospital and you see all these sick people, do you just think, man, why don't they just get breathing, get the fluid moving, and half of them would be out of the hospital?
That's it.
All of them would be out.
Yeah, I have so many students that come to me. They're so sick. Like in France this time, they said, I came here 2 days only. They said, I feel so much better. Just by this breathing, by the fluid flow, aware of the fluid flow, and aware that Dantian can store qi. And now they have, because they drain themselves and they don't, you keep on using your mobile telephone and you don't charge them. It's gonna go. Okay.
Okay.
So now it's very simple. In here we said we have lower abdominal, middle, upper.
Okay.
So lower part we have sexual organ.
Okay.
And we have elimination. That is the last intestine. In here we have small intestine, the absorption and kidney. And here we have all the digestion. People don't care about that. Okay. And people so stressful. Stress, we call, now the Western, the definition is that stress is when you're in stress, we call fight and flight response. You are go to war or you're running.
Okay, fight or flight response with stress. Okay.
Right. And now when you are in the resting mode, you are in rest and digestion.
Okay.
But when you stress, digestion nearly slow down or non-digestion.
Okay.
Now no food supply. We're gonna lose the war. So you very simple. You exhale, fatten down the stomach. Inhale, you push your finger out. And some people in a warmer place, they can use the mouth. And when you nighttime, you rest, you see, and you feel. The qigong is this. After you exercise, you rest, you feel the energy, and you learn how to control, and you learn how to guide the energy and the fluid flow. Energy flow, wind. When wind blow, the wave go. When no wind, no wave.
Okay.
When no wave, oh my God, you in the seaside, you say, oh my God, it's so hot. And the fish and everything cannot grow also.
Okay.
No wind, no chi, nothing flow.
That was actually cool. I would like to see some actually moves from him actually to show how he works the chi. That was quite interesting.
Yeah, like a 20-minute thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
doing something he's projecting. I find him very interesting.
Maybe that's something we can do for another time.
Mm-hmm.
Do it physically, with standing up or sitting and activating our pumps.
Yeah.
The chi flow to our body more freely.
I'm down.
Okay.
Of course, when I'm standing up, I'm too short for the camera to see me, so I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, truth in me, breathwork. Breathwork also, that's also very important. Yeah, breathwork, that's I encounter, to relax the mind and such.
I love the way that he described if it doesn't flow, it builds up. It reminds me, when you pass away, everything pools in puddles. When people are bedridden, it pools in puddles and it causes problems, of course. So why not fight that and dissolve that? Breathe correctly, move, and it'll unblock those things.
Yeah. Exercise, Tai Chi is also good with, flow of energy. I did Tai Chi a few times. I need to start again. Tai Chi is really good.
I've heard that. That and Qigong as well.
Yeah,
I'm called to both of them. I would like, yeah.
Qigong is also very good.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we need to start on
doing
Tai Chi or one of them, maybe. Alex?
Sorry?
Maybe we need to start a show doing one of those, Alex.
Yeah.
I think
we can do that, Tai Chi.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we all need to flow. We all need to be like water.
Yeah, be like water.
Be like water.
Water can be different form. It can be cold. It can be ice. It can be
consistent.
Liquid, and it can be gas form, evaporate.
That's right.
Oh, yeah. So what?
And it's persistent because it doesn't cut through rock by force, but by persistence. It doesn't give up, and neither do we.
No,
we're not.
We are all on a long way. We came a long way. So we just need to continue moving forward.
Yeah. And y'all heard what the book said about, some of us going through trials, tribulations and whatnot, but, this is the time that we become stronger. So don't give up for those of us who might be going through a little something right now in your lives.
Yeah. Okay, I have one more of information that's really good also.
Hello, Joanne.
This is Bruce Lipton.
The science of actually how the cells work, and you will have more knowledge than most doctors in the world today because they still believe in the genes. You are made out of 50 trillion cells, and the cells are the living entities. So you are a community, not a single person. Every cell in your body has minus voltage on the inside and positive voltage on the outside. Every live cell is a battery. Every cell has about 1.4 volts. 50 trillion cells in the body times 1.4 volts is 700 trillion volts of electricity in your body right now. And with training and meditation, you can focus this energy called Qi, and you can use that energy for healing. So while you see yourself as a physical entity, the new physics, you are energy waves interacting with each other right now. All animals and all plants communicate with vibration. The gazelle doesn't have to go up to the lion and say, "Are you my friend?" Because at the distance, the energy could be felt and the gazelle will not go there because of bad vibes. If we, when we were young, were taught to be sensitive to the vibrations, we would not find ourselves in bad relationships and bad places. But we are usually told not to go by our feelings, but to listen to what people have to say. Language was designed to hide feelings. The point is, all organisms communicate by vibrations and know if they're in a good place or a bad place by reading the vibrations. We humans have that ability, but are not trained to use that ability. When we see people, like if I look at the audience or you see us, we see people as physical particles and machines, but that's an illusion because what we are interacting waves. That's why one person can affect another person just by being in the field. And today, physics studies the vibration, not the physical. In quantum physics, we don't study the particles, we study the waves. And we study how the wave interference. All of the waves together is called the field. So you're made out of atoms, but you also are the field. You are connected to everything because you can't separate waves. Now I'm going to show you how your thoughts go out and affect your life on the outside. This is an older picture of a new technology called magnetoencephalograph, MEG. EEG, you put wires on your skin and read the brain activity. MEG, the probe does not even touch the head. You can read your brain activity outside of your head. It's not magic. Your thoughts are not contained in your head. As I talked about, people are not particles, they're waves, and waves become entangled with each other. The people that you get connected to, you are entangled with. And many people are familiar if you think about someone or talk about someone you haven't seen for years. And I say, oh, I haven't seen my friend John in 10 years. And the phone rings and it's John. Or a letter comes in the mail from John. It's like the placebo nocebo. When you think very positive thoughts of someone, they make an effort to get in touch with you. But it works both ways. If you have a negative thought about somebody, wherever they are, they will create negative talk about you. So it's very important to recognize your thoughts and your judgments are not just connected to you, they're connected to the people you talk about. So people know that if you hit the right frequency, you can cause a crystal goblet to explode. It's called harmonic resonance or constructive interference. You are like a tuning fork with your brain, and you're broadcasting frequencies of your thoughts. Which goblet is going to respond to your thoughts? The one that is harmonically resonant with your thoughts. If you live in fear, you're not going to activate the Dalai Lama, but you may get Scarface to show up. So when you are having thoughts, you are exciting and activating those things in the world that are connected to your thoughts. When a mugger is trying to pick out which person he's going to attack, of the different people walking down the street, which one do you think gets attacked? The one who is most afraid. Because the one who's most afraid will resonate, and that means that the mugger doesn't have to do anything, go boo, and everyone will give him everything. But while it works for individuals, it is very powerful when a whole group of people have the same thoughts. You can't make a war unless enough people are ready to make a war. I'm going to show a picture of mass action here, and it relates to in New York City, 1 year after 9/11. So this is September 11th, 2002, the 1-year anniversary of 9/11. What was everybody in New York thinking about that day? The winning number, 911, because we collectively create the reality. So when you look at yourself, you're not a single entity, but you are a community of 50 trillion cells. But it's important to understand the word community. Every cell is intelligent, but when they're in a community, they give up their personal intelligence and respond to the central voice. So that the community represents a thing, one thing called an organism. And in that community, that a cell must follow what the central voice is. And if the central voice says to die, the cells will die. So the central voice is the mind. And I will be talking about the nature of the two parts of the mind and why we have trouble sometimes controlling our life. So what I would talk about is the role of how this mind works. First, there are signals from the environment, the internal and external environment. The brain, the function of the brain is to perceive the signals and then interpret those signals and then send the information to the cells to control the behavior and the genetics. So the function of the brain is perception, and from that creates the mind. Now, we have heard of something called the placebo effect, right? The placebo effect is when you have a very positive thought that something can heal you, even if you don't know it, but it's a sugar pill, but you believe it's the real medicine, then you can heal yourself with that. So the pill didn't heal you, it was the thought that healed you. Statistics reveal that 1/3 of all medical healings, including surgery, are the result of the placebo effect. Now, the issue is that the placebo effect is when you have positive thinking. What about negative thinking? And this is what medicine does not tell you, is that there is negative thinking, and it's called the nocebo effect. And in the same power that positive thinking can heal you, negative thinking can kill you. They're both the same effect. One is more positive, one is more negative, but the effects are exactly the same on your health. One will heal you, and the other can make you sick. The point is that negative thinking can create all the effects of chemotherapy. Now think about this. If a doctor tells you you have a disease, or the doctor tells you you're going to die, and you believe the doctor because he's the professional, the belief will give you a disease and can cause you to die. In the United States, in the South, there's a religious group called the Baptist Fundamentalists. And this one group works themselves up into a state of ecstasy, religious ecstasy. And they believe God protects them. And so they will work with snakes, poisonous snakes like rattlesnakes, and they will even get bitten by the snake and nothing happens to them. Now look at this though. Some of them will drink strychnine in toxic doses, and when they're in that state of belief, it does not affect them. So if you can drink toxic poison, then why do we worry so much about the toxins or the food and the air and all that? Because we have a belief that the toxins can kill us. But even though I know this, I will not drink strychnine. And why? Because my belief is not as strong as their belief. So if we were growing up and programmed with stronger beliefs, we would be more powerful than we are now.
That was also awesome.
Absolutely, and I concur. We have to raise our babies. They're our future, and teach them all their beautiful gifts from the beginning, and not like we learned. I say we, meaning me, a lot of us.
Yeah. That was awesome, and loving yourself, keeping your vibrations high. It's a good way to stay healthy. That's in a nutshell.
Breathe. Be gentle with yourself.
Yeah.
But you can heal yourself. You are not bound to the conditioning that we've been conditioned in.
Now, on the research on the placebo effect and the nocebo effect, on those two research, you can see how powerful the mind is. Through positive thinking, it could help you, and through negative thinking, there's somebody telling you you have a disease or you have cancer, but you don't have. By that thinking, you're gonna create it, and there's a lot of cases that has happened. So it's very important. But one thing I didn't know is about the church in the South in the U.S. that they go in an ecstasy mode and they drink poison or get bitten by the snake, and that doesn't affect them. Now that's another level. They really put their thing to the test. But on that also you can see how strong a belief is. It's all about what you believe, what your intention, what you're focusing your energy, energy and flow.
Focus, and whatever you focus on follows.
Yeah. Yeah, we are all prisoners of our own mind. I think Bob Marley also had a song of something, Prisoner of the Mind. I don't remember the lyrics. Something with the mind slavery. Focus on love. Yeah, love is high vibration.
So do you want to do the meditation?
Oh yeah, we can put the meditation on of the solar plexus. That's, with the gut feeling. All what the first was talking about, the second brain. Our solar plexus is right there. So we're gonna do a meditation specifically for the solar plexus. We started from the root chakra. We're gonna keep going up. Okay. Just a minute.
Today, we will be meditating on the third chakra or the solar plexus chakra. It is also called the fire chakra and Manipura in Sanskrit. This chakra is the center of our willpower, our confidence. In order to balance the solar plexus chakra, we will first start with deep breathing, and then we will take our attention to the solar plexus chakra, and we will use chanting meditation to balance the chakra, and we will end our session with silent meditation along with music and frequencies which will help tune our solar plexus chakra. For meditation, it's best to sit in a cross-legged position with your back straight on the ground, or if that's uncomfortable, you can sit on a chair, but make sure your back is straight. Please make yourself comfortable and resume this tape when you're ready to start the meditation. Let's start. Take a deep breath in and out. As you exhale, let all the stress, all the tension in your body and mind, let go of all those thoughts. Let go of all the stress and simply relax. Relax your arms, your shoulders, your neck, face, and your mind. Take a deep breath in and you feel fresh. Breathe out, let go all the thoughts. Take a deep breath in. Watch it. Watch it as it goes out of your body, taking away all the stress and tension. Cool air filling your body with freshness. Every cell of your body is feeling fresh and relaxed. Deep breath out. All the tension is gone. All the stress is gone. Your mind has become calm. Now as you take a deep breath in, tell yourself, I see myself as fire. Fire is the element of solar plexus chakra. As you breathe out, tell yourself, I'm confident, I'm passionate, I'm full of energy. Deep breath in. I see myself as fire. Deep breath out. I feel full of energy, full of confidence. I'm passionate. Let's do this for 1 minute. Deep breath in. I see myself as fire. Deep breath out. I feel full of energy. Full of confidence. Full of passion. I see myself as fire. Feel full of energy. Full of confidence. Full of passion. Beautiful. Fresh. Smile as you meditate. Now we will take our attention to the solar plexus chakra location, which is located just above our navel and below the rib cage. It's yellow in color. As you take a deep breath in, imagine a ball of yellow energy, a sphere radiating yellow energy there, floating there. Beautiful yellow color, just like the early morning rays of the sun. As you take a deep breath in, the sphere will get bigger, and as you breathe out, it radiates energy up your spine. Life energy moving up your spine, filling every cell of your body with bright yellow life energy. Let's do this meditation for 1 minute. Deep breath in. The sphere is getting bigger. Deep breath out. Energy moves upward, up your spine, filling every cell of my body with this yellow energy. Deep breath in. The ball is expanding. Deep breath out. Every cell of my body is filled with this energy. Every cell is feeling alive. Nice. Now we will unblock our chakra using the seed mantra chants for solar plexus chakra. The seed mantra or the beej mantra of solar plexus is Ram. As you chant the mantra, this yellow sphere of energy will start to vibrate and even get bigger and become stronger. Keep your focus and attention on the solar plexus chakra as you chant Ram. Let's start. Take a deep breath in. Entire focus on the solar plexus chakra. Ram. Ram. Feel your solar plexus chakra vibrating and giving out even more energy, spreading even higher energy to every cell of your body. Full of that yellow energy. As you chant Ram, Ram. Energy. Smile as you meditate. Now, we will do silent meditation along with music. To tune our solar plexus chakra. During this silent meditation, we will let the frequencies and the sound of the music tune our solar plexus chakra so that it vibrates with the right frequency. Keep all your focus on the solar plexus chakra and feel the music, feel the vibrations penetrating your body. Let's start. Take a deep breath in. I feel like fire. Deep breath out. Radiating yellow energy. Radiating confidence. Radiating passion. Spreading it out to the universe. Making it even more beautiful. I feel full of energy. Every cell of my body is filled with this energy, this passion and confidence. Now, rub your palms together. And place them over your eyes. Feel the warmth of your hands. Over your eyes. Slowly remove your palms and let your eyes open. As you open your eyes, smile to the universe. Make it even more beautiful. Hope you enjoyed this solar plexus chakra meditation. Tomorrow we will meditate on heart chakra. I'll see you all tomorrow. Namaste.
Yeah. I was sweating on this side. I'm still sweating.
Yeah, oh, I would don't want got a little hot. Okay.
No, I'm still sweating.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Raise up the confidence.
It felt like there were balls of energy. Of course, I had these little things in there, but it felt like there were balls of energy swirling in my hands. Yeah.
That's cool.
It's a thing.
Hello, Spitfire. Yeah, I think we're gonna probably leave it at that and get ready to say good night. Because I have a long day tomorrow for the neighborhood barbecue event that I'm doing. Do you want to say anything, Lori?
Love you guys. Thank you. Thank you for helping me grow. Thank you for being part of my tortial field. Hold on. Have a beautiful night. Thank you.
Oh yeah, that was cool. I'm feeling good. At the inner meditation, I'm just sweating here. And yeah, next time we're gonna do the heart chakra.
Yes. And as usual, people, I am love. We are love. Thank you guys for watching.